face, I embrace debate. I don't make mistakes, I just make my case. Drops mic when I'm done, one more can I say? Not bite, turn my tongue, I don't like the taste. I'm on and I'm on and I own my opponent. I'm always in the zone, either zoned out of zone. And then we could get it poppin', pick the topic if you watchin', skippin', shining, skippin', hoppin', took these sports and made them.
All right, well, I'll cut that right now.
You just failed because that was a horrible intro. If
Yeah, I didn't realize that Lil Wayne would be a really bad intro for our show.
Oh well.
That would be really. It was really bad. Anyway, everybody, welcome to Beyond Question, the March 2nd edition here from Lakeland's Lake Effect Radio in beautiful Kirtland, Ohio. I am joined by my co-broadcaster, DJ Grizzly Tom Butler. How you doing today?
Not too bad. How about you, Matt?
Pretty good, pretty good. And featuring our GM, Jeremiah. How you doing today?
Say what?
I didn't need that in my headphones. Give me a moment.
Okay. Okay.
All right.
So, first topic of discussion for the day, Andrew Bogut officially signs with the Cleveland Cavaliers. And Darren Williams made his debut yesterday, so the two new Cavaliers officially on the team. But Kevin Love is still out. How does this help the Cavaliers with the Warriors?
Well, and Bogut's an amazing signing in terms of the Cavaliers because he does have a lot of playoff experience.
Right.
Specifically with the Golden State Warriors. And he also brings a good backup center in terms of Tristan Thompson. And with Kevin Love being out, you could always play Andrew Bogut. It works perfectly if you're the Cavaliers.
Not only you could always use Love as power forward. So.
Yeah, exactly. Kevin Love works very well at 4. So
I think it all depends on the health of the team.
yeah.
You know, with the health with Andrew Bogut, the health with Darren Williams, they're older guys, and, you know, we don't know exactly what we're going to get out of both of them. You know, we saw a little bit of Darren Williams last night and what he can do, but he played late in the game, and, you know, up until the end of the game, he played a lot of minutes last night, and so I don't know, it seems a little different when you're talking about, you know, these two with the team, but it definitely improves our bench.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, you think about
first it's going to be a little bit of a struggle, but
right.
it's gelling and all that.
Yeah,
You're right.
Yeah,
And
this team has figured out a way to make sure that anybody who's new to the team is welcomed.
right.
And that's a really good sign if you're the Cavaliers.
I think looking at it now, so we'll take a look at our starting 5 with Kevin Love in it. Kyrie, J.R. Smith, who's coming back soon.
Okay.
You're going to have LeBron, Kevin Love, and Tristan Thompson. You go to the bench, you have Darren Williams, Iman Shumpert, Kyle Korver, James Jones, Richard Jefferson, Channing Frye, Andrew Bogut. I mean, just that right there, to me, that's overall better than the Warriors.
Yeah.
You know, 4 out of 12 guys are good on your team. I'd rather have 7, 8, 9 out of 12 guys on my team to be good. You know,
And look what happened to Kevin.
Durant.
Yeah, Kevin Durant got hurt. He's out for the
4
month.
weeks. Yeah, it was
4
a 4-week
weeks.
injury.
And then they're going to reevaluate him, so it could be longer than that.
Yeah, who knows?
And hopefully it goes into June. All right, so just looking at this now, going to shift the discussion over to the good old clowns, the Cleveland Browns. We're going to look at this and talk about this quarterback situation, as many sports shows in Cleveland love to do, or are kind of forced to do every year around this time. So we got a month to go until the draft is going on.
Right.
And right now, the Combine, this month the Combine will be going on.
Okay, the combine's this month?
Yeah.
It used to be in February. I just
No,
remember
it's
that.
like
they
this
moved
week or next week or something.
Okay.
Like that. So, because they moved the draft to the end of April.
Okay, that
So,
works.
literally, if you're looking at, you know, the buzz around Cleveland right now is full go Garoppolo.
No.
You know, that's what I've been hearing all over on, 92.3. They were talking about how the Browns want Garoppolo and will do what it takes to get him. But here's the interesting thing that I heard. Myles Garrett, take him at number 1. Trade the number 12 to the Patriots, along with other picks, and get Garoppolo.
Because Jeremiah and I were actually talking about this yesterday, that the New England Patriots have a lot of upper hand in this because they have what we want.
Right.
We don't necessarily have anything that they want because they don't like first-round picks. They don't like high first-round picks, especially. So, like, if they wanted R1, they would just change it into a whole bunch of other draft picks, and they would make the most out of those. And I would much rather not trade the 1. I feel like Belichick would be a lot better with a 12.
Right.
That'd be more his speed. But in terms of the Browns, there's not really a win because Garoppolo is not very well proven, and I don't necessarily want somebody who hasn't been proven, especially because we've had a lot of problems with the Patriots organization,
Right.
since we've come back.
Right.
That was a good valid one you threw up there yesterday.
The what now?
About, you think Cornell, Mangini.
Yeah.
How many people we go down the list we got from them, and that just never worked out?
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's coaches. I'm talking about players.
Well, we had different players.
I mean, we have
over
Collins,
the years.
who
Yeah,
we
we have-
re-signed.
Well, Collins.
And there's that, New England relationship right there, along with the coach that we fired back in the 90s.
Yeah.
Shoot,
In
who was
Belichick.
that line? We had, at one point in time, 2 different linebackers from the Patriots.
Yeah.
Eric, it started with a B,
Ooh.
during Mangini's time.
Ooh.
I don't remember his name.
Yeah, it's not coming to my head anymore.
Because we ended up beating the Saints right after they won the Super Bowl, and he ended up returning a fumble return or pickoff.
Okay.
I'm blanking on who it was.
Yeah.
But he was
Dang it.
supposed
I was
to be
there
that
for that
guy.
Saints game in New Orleans, and now I'm not getting the name. Darn it.
Yeah, he was an older guy. He was like 30 that. We brought him in to mentor the linebackers. He was there a year. We cut him.
Hmm.
And that was 2009, right, when the Saints won the Super Bowl?
I think.
Yeah, it was.
It was like Eric something. It started with a B. I'm blanking on his name.
Blanchard?
No.
Yeah.
But yeah, that
Just bring
didn't
it
work
up.
out. We had here and there a few Patriot guys that never worked out.
Yeah, but what's also surprising is the amount of
Eric Barton.
Eric Barton.
Yes.
Eric Barton.
Okay. The other thing is
Yeah,
there have been a
Tristan.
lot of Browns players who we've traded to New England who have taken off there a little bit. Like Mingo, he played well there for a little bit. I don't
And he
think they
went to
necessarily
New England.
used him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Then there's Jabal Sheard. Traded
Who
him
now-
to New England.
Who now
Yeah.
signed with Denver. Jabal Sheard. I'm going to make sure that's right.
That's pretty coincidental,
Yeah.
if that is true.
Yeah.
It seems like Denver just likes our either defensive or linebackers.
Yeah.
But that's been a year thing.
It's
Yeah, Sheard. If I can move
That's
over
pretty
there.
cool. coincidental.
Yeah. Oh, Jabal Sheard has a Wikipedia. Of course he does.
Jabal Sheard.
Then you look, Lewis.
Maybe he's still with the Patriots.
Mm.
Yeah, Lewis that we, released or cut. He ended up signing there, and he's, a guy that's
Yeah,
important
Sheard's
to
with the
them.
Broncos. Oh, no. He's still with the Patriots.
Okay.
But, I just think, looking at the quarterback situation, my main guy out of everyone is Tyrod Taylor. I think he would be a perfect fit here
Yeah.
if the Browns decide to draft correctly. You look
Yeah.
at every year. I hate this team. I can't stand them. But when you look at how they've drafted the last 5-6 years, the Dallas Cowboys, no wonder Dak Prescott is good, because they drafted offensive linemen. They beefed up the line, got these guys experience over the last few years, and when they bring in two rookies, a rookie quarterback, they bring in a rookie running back in Elliott,
Yeah.
and all of a sudden, this team could have went to the Super Bowl. They were in the playoffs. So, to me, it's just kind of interesting how we don't understand that concept of,
Right.
well, you need to block for
like,
your quarterback.
It seems like the Browns, they mainly try to go for more. There's two different styles that the Browns go for. They either go for the really high end, high name pick, the guy that's always supposed to be, like a really
guy.
big
Like
name,
Manziel?
big name quarterback like Manziel or Colt McCoy, or they go for the
Cole would have been maybe decent though,
If we had a line.
and a running back and wide receivers.
yeah.
Didn't we
didn't
have didn't we have Jamal Lewis then?
No,
Did
we
we
didn't
have
Jamal
McCoy?
there when
We
we
had what,
McCoy.
McGahee?
Yeah, I think that was McGahee. McGahee.
We get all these names, these big name players after their
But
time has passed.
McGahee. At least Lewis though, Jamal. That actually sort of made sense because he actually had some in the tank.
Yeah.
And McGahee, that was
No.
like,
And he was always an injury concern too.
yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah, or the Browns go with some random defensive lineman that you've never heard of, or
Yeah.
a guy who's supposed to be like we've picked a number of nose tackles within the last 5 years, like in Phil Taylor and Danny Shelton, and they don't really seem to be doing all that well because
Well, and that's what I'm
Drafting-
saying.
drafting
know?
nose tackles doesn't necessarily do all that much. Sure, there's like supposed to be an anchor of your defensive line and defensive front seven.
True.
But are they supposed to be the next version of Haloti Ngata? No.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
I mean, taking a look at the Browns and what they've done for the offensive line, to me, getting rid of these guys that, if you don't want to play here, don't play here. That's my thing. If you
Yeah.
don't want to be, I'm not going to, give you, twice the amount of money you're worth to put you in a uniform and say, hey, you're on my team. I don't care how good you are. That's not my problem. If you don't want to be part of what we have here, because you look at our two other sports teams in the Cavs, you look at the Indians, I want to say at least 50, 60% of the guys, maybe even more than that with the Cavs, but they want to be here because it's Cleveland. They
Yeah.
want to be here for the city, for the fans.
Yeah.
Because this isn't a city like, that plays with that anger and the villain identity. We're not that city. We're not Golden State. We're not Pittsburgh.
Not New
we're
York.
We're not New York. We're not these different cities that everyone hates us, so we're going to build our team to the core and make them great so that everybody hates us, but we're going to win. We don't have that mentality. We have the mentality of we don't care about everybody else. We don't care about other teams. We want to win for Cleveland, for these fans, for the city. And if you don't want to be a part of that and you're a future Hall of Famer, I don't care.
Yeah.
Go where you want. Go play for Kansas City. Go play for Buffalo. Go play for these teams that, it just doesn't make sense to me. But I think when looking at quarterbacks, to me, Tyrod Taylor's my guy.
Yeah.
But there's no guarantee, something I heard the other day, that Taylor's going to leave Buffalo because now Buffalo's trying to make a pitch to him, to
Okay.
stay. And if that becomes the case, who do you feel more comfortable with? Garoppolo or a rookie?
Ooh.
Or Mr. Kaepernick, who's going to be a free agent, or Jay Cutler, or Mike Glennon
Okay.
from Tampa Bay. I don't like Glennon. Glennon.
No. And Cutler.
Cutler's a weird. I don't
No.
necessarily see that working.
He's worse than Romo. I mean,
Definitely,
it's
he's
bad.
an injury issue.
Yeah.
Big time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't
He's
need
not
another-
even cleared to part from Chicago. They evaluated him this week, and they said he's not cleared to have his surgery yet on his maybe his arm, his wrist, something like that, and he can't even do it.
I'd rather bring back Hoyer.
No, I don't want. I don't want.
I hate
Hoyer. I hate. I don't hate Hoyer. I just think he's not good. But take a
Well,
look at.
that's the other thing. He goes back. He sort of had some pieces, but still not the line. But
Right.
he did do sort of decent-ish.
Yeah. I mean, I'd be fine with Brian Hoyer if bringing him back, but trying to bring up the.
If I would go
Free
and
agency.
bring a rookie, draft a rookie, I want to draft a QB till maybe the third.
Yeah.
Why?
For the one reason, you can't argue this. Since '99, you look, we draft someone second, even sort of third, because you could argue the fact of Charlie Fry.
Yeah.
But really, the second and first rounds, what happens? 8 weeks in, we're not sort of doing decent. What does the fans do? Well, we want Manziel, blah, blah, blah. List the whole name of QBs.
Mm-hmm. Well, I don't necessarily remember anybody chanting, "We want Spurgeon win." No, nobody ever chanted, "We want Spurgeon win." That was a bit of a thing.
Well, that was really, with anyone we bring free agency, more really whoever we draft.
Yeah.
Yeah, Charlie, because that happened at the end of the season.
Aside from 2007, when in 2007 the Browns drafted Brady Quinn and then traded Charlie Fry after the first week, went with Derek Anderson, went 10-6. And nobody was really clamoring for Brady Quinn, but you knew he was sitting there.
All right, let's.
But it's just everything turned bad. That's what they went to, of Brady, Manziel, so on and so forth.
Yeah.
Cold.
I have a little thing we can do with this. I'm going to take a break and explain it to you. When we come back, more coming from Beyond Question here on Lakeland's Lake Effect Radio.
Concert goers and pop punk fans, State Champs returns to Cleveland April 7th at the Agora Theater with the support of Against the Current, With Confidence, and Don Broco. Tickets are available at ticketweb.com.
Like us on Facebook at www.facebook.com/Lake Effect Radio Station.
My opportunity in respiratory therapy began at Lakeland. And now I'm your respiratory therapist.
My dream career began in the Adult Accelerated Program at Lakeland. Now, I'm a financial analyst.
My career in special education started here at Lakeland. And today, I counsel adults with special needs in our community.
Find your dream career. It starts at Lakeland.
Lakeland Community College.
Opportunity starts here.
Register now at lakelandcc.edu.
Scott and Steve Show, every Wednesday, 9 a.m. to 10 a.m. on Lakeland's Lake Effect Radio.
For one-on-one personal research assistance, make an appointment with a Lakeland librarian. Lakeland librarians offer personal help with research for assignments, projects, and papers. Stop by the library, reference desk, or call 440-525-7425 to schedule an appointment for a 20, 30, or 40-minute session. The library is located on the 3rd floor of the C building.
How's it going, guys? This is Tawny Rabe from Accretion, and you are listening to Lakeland's Lake Effect Radio.
Spring Clean and Go Green rummage sale is gearing up for 2017. It's our biggest fundraiser of the year for the United Way. Spring Clean and Go Green takes place Thursday, April 13th and Friday, April 14th in the Auxiliary Gym. You can drop off donations early. The early locations for drop off are A1043 and C2082. The week of the sale, donations can be dropped off Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, April 10th, 11th, and 12th between 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the Auxiliary Gym.
Looking for something to do? Check out the Lakeland Civic Band concert being held March 5th at 4 p.m. in the Dr. Wayne L. Roadhorse Performing Arts Center in D Building. The band is celebrating 40 years of concerts with music that you're sure to enjoy, even if it's not rock. Student tickets are only $2 and can be purchased at the box office or online at lakelandcc.edu.
Be sure to watch us live on www.livestream.com/Lake Effect.
All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to do the quarterback want scale. And so what you're looking at here in the back, if I can move some of these chairs.
Yeah.
Cheers,
We'll do this like
everywhere.
ESPN does it. So we're going to go over to the big whiteboard, the Lake Effect Radio whiteboard. And between you guys, out of all of the free agents quarterbacks for the Browns, this is Browns edition. So who's a hell no and who's a hell yeah? So we'll start with name a name a quarterback that's a free agent, or the rookie class. We're going to group them together because we don't know what we're going to get out of any of them.
Right.
We really don't know. So, Jeremiah.
I would do Taylor as
Tyrod Taylor as
actual I want.
Okay.
So you want the hell yeah one?
Hell yeah, what, you know.
Okay, so we're going to start with the hell yeah.
Yeah, I would go Tyrod Taylor as
Hell yeah. All right.
You've talked me into it at this point. Probably more hard than Tom Brady.
Okay, next quarterback that we're going to look at is Colin Kaepernick. Colin Kaepernick.
I would put Kaepernick on the hell no myself.
I'm not a fan.
Kaepernick?
He's too much of a distraction.
He said he's going to start standing for the national anthem.
I don't care.
All right.
I don't care.
I saw the on ESPN news.
And then...
All right, so let's go. Next quarterback, Jay Cutler. And when he's able to... Really? Okay.
Yeah, what did we bring up over there?
Well, over here we
My
brought
position.
up some of the quarterbacks that are free agents.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fitzpatrick, Mike Glennon, Brian Hoyer, and Geno Smith. So we'll start with, instead of Cutler, because he's not a free agent.
Right.
Well,
Start
it
with-
could possibly be.
Start with Geno Smith. So now we'll do this. The grading scale will go...
And changing the scale just a little bit.
Oh, here. I'll do this.
Oh no.
All right. So if you can see that, that's our scale. Hell no.
Still
no.
nah.
Maybe. Okay. Please.
And hell yeah.
And hell yeah. So we already have our hell no and hell yeah. So remember, here's who we have.
I'm trying to write down the different people we have here. Yeah, so we're picking from the rookie class and current free agents. So that's why Jay Cutler's now off the list. And alright, so
And then we
Fitzpatrick,
have-
Geno Smith.
Mike Glennon.
Yeah, Mike Glennon.
Kaepernick Taylor is still there.
I just pulled the top 10 QBs. Sadly, it's that small.
Oh, great.
So, grouping these people together, looking at all these different guys right here, the rookie class of quarterbacks coming in, Geno Smith, Brian Hoyer, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Mike Glennon, and Jimmy Garoppolo. Now, Garoppolo...
He's still signed with the Patriots.
Right, but he's a real possibility
piece, yeah.
for the Browns. Looking at these guys, we already have Kaepernick, so for still nah, who would we put there? I think I know the guy that I would.
I would put Geno Smith at still nah.
Yeah.
Although Deshaun Kaiser might also be on the still nah list.
But that's the whole rookie class, remember?
Oh, okay, so that's how we're doing it. It's like
The whole rookie class. Because right now, if you think about it,
okay.
when you have a bunch of guys that you've never seen at the position you want them in, you know what I mean? You're looking at the NFL quarterbacks, and you're going, we know what we've seen out of Brian Hoyer, Mike Glennon, but we know what, Kaiser can do in college. We don't know what he can do in the NFL.
Okay, so
Same thing with
cool.
Watson and Trubisky.
All right.
That's what I just said.
All right. So actually, I'll put rookie class at please for myself.
Okay.
I wouldn't
do that. I agree
Rookie
with
class
that.
is
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't want a rookie here next year. I'm sick of
Just
drafting
because of the
people,
fans.
So I agree with
the thing is, I would rather not have Geno Smith or Brian Hoyer again or Ryan Fitzpatrick. I would put Garoppolo just below the rookie class right now.
I wouldn't.
In terms of what I would want to see. Do I necessarily want us to draft a rookie? No.
Okay, let's see if
Not
we
at
can.
all.
Let's vote.
Draft a rookie, maybe the 3rd round.
Let's vote. We have 3
Fourth.
people in here. Let's vote. For the rookie class, Jeremiah, you say.
Yeah.
You say.
I'm saying please on that one. I'm saying on that.
So, since we have one and one please, let's put the rookie class under maybe.
Okay.
Okay, so they are done.
All right.
Geno Smith, I think we all can agree. Still
nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Over it.
Yeah.
Brian Hoyer, I don't really think we should put him on the list because I definitely don't want him.
I would do okay.
Yeah, I would put him at the okay spot. If we were going to rank him, I would put him at the okay spot.
Okay. Having him back. Ryan Fitzpatrick. He's a free agent now. The Jets don't know what they're going to do. Their only quarterback really is the
Probably
guy that
the
played
third
for
stringer.
the Penn State.
Oh.
Their rookie.
Okay. Ooh. I mean,
I would put
yeah, I'll agree with that.
Because he's got to be up in his 30s.
Yeah, he's getting up there, and his play's only been deteriorating recently because he's been playing for the Jets.
All right, so that leaves Garoppolo and Mike Glennon for the please position.
Garoppolo
I would say Garoppolo.
on the please position. I would not want Mike Glennon. I don't necessarily care for him. I would keep him off this list.
Yeah.
If anything, I would put Glennon maybe with the Geno, like in between still not and But yeah, because we had an extra little spot there. Yeah.
So, all of these guys gone now. The winner
It's Tyrod Taylor.
is Tyrod Taylor. So, looking at Tyrod Taylor and Colin Kaepernick, pretty much the same player.
Yeah.
They both have arms. They both have been starters in the league. Kaepernick's been to a Super Bowl. Tyrod Taylor has not been to the playoffs. But if we're looking at these two guys, so the last two guys in free agency, and we have to choose one, why would you take Tyrod Taylor over Colin Kaepernick? So let's erase this really
Okay.
quick.
Yeah, the reason I would pick Tyrod over Kaepernick stems mainly from I don't necessarily agree with how political Kaepernick has been.
I agree with that.
Because in San Francisco, he has a larger stage for him to be able to do something like that. I would not necessarily want to see him do that type of thing in Cleveland when we've had problems with something like that.
I won't want the distraction. Then he played so great. Then now it's like
we've dealt with.
Where did that go?
It's like we've dealt with the quarterbacks who are distractions on their team, like a Johnny Manziel. That did not work out for us at all.
Yeah. That was just a bad idea, even in the first place.
Yeah.
So let's choose our two winners, basically. Tyrod Taylor, Colin Kaepernick.
So we're calling Cap a winner?
Well, he got the hell no.
Yeah.
And then
pros versus cons. Okay.
I don't know how you spell his name.
Yeah, that's close enough. Does it really matter?
Yeah, it'll only matter once he's on the team.
So give me a pro for Colin Kaepernick.
Playoff experience. He's been to a Super Bowl. He has more playoff experience
He's
than
still
Garoppolo or
alive?
Tyrod. It's like
maybe.
Yeah.
All right.
That's about it. Like other pros of Kaepernick. I mean, both him and Tyrod Taylor also share the fact that they're mobile.
Yeah.
I mean that is a pro on both of their spots.
Okay,
Both of them
now-
have NFL experience.
Now give me a con for Tyrod Taylor.
No playoff experience.
Yeah, well, aside from the no playoff experience, he doesn't necessarily have a whole bunch of wins under his belt. He doesn't have a whole bunch of going like a 10-6 and not making the playoffs, or he doesn't have going in 8-8. The Buffalo Bills have been notorious for being part of that whole playoff inconsistent type,
or somewhat mediocre.
Yeah.
Give me a pro for Garoppolo.
Young. Tyrod Taylor and Kaepernick are getting up there. Garoppolo is still young.
Give me a pro for Tyrod.
Well, I mean, we did just sign his quarterbacks coach, so we're having coaching people on our staff who he knows, which helps.
And NFL experience.
Yeah, he has also has NFL experience, but then again, you could say that about Kaepernick too.
Relationship to team.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
And then we're gonna go one pro
and one con for each.
And one con for each.
Okay.
So I think we have to give it
a con for. We have Tyrod. Let's do a con for Kaepernick. Political
reasons.
Distraction.
Distraction. Yeah, distraction for the team. Yeah. Just like put locker room. Like locker room liability.
Or train wreck. Train wreck would work.
Train wreck. Garoppolo. Only played in 2 games.
Yeah.
The expense is too high to get him.
Yeah, and he's expensive. Much like any other pretty boy quarterback.
So, does Garoppolo, Jeremiah, just a question for you. Does Garoppolo remind you of Cristiano Ronaldo at all?
Wow. You didn't go that far.
Yeah.
You know, you said pretty boy quarterbacks.
Yeah.
I want to know about, because we had a pretty boy quarterback win a Super Bowl recently.
Yeah,
and I think winning doesn't make you soft.
Yeah, Tom Brady's still softer than Cristiano Ronaldo.
This is true. He has a role.
If we were able to do fight night on here,
you just said that's true.
Yeah.
Have you seen Ronaldo?
Yeah.
Just look at him. The dude spends more time on his hair than he does on the field.
Tom Brady has a rule that was instated because of himself.
Tom Brady didn't do crap.
Because someone hit him in his
It's called the
knee.
tuck rule. The tuck rule has been used only once in Tom Brady's case, and every single time that it could have been used again, it hasn't.
Well, not going below, was it below the knees no one can hit after he got hurt?
Yeah. Yeah, like after Bernard Pollard.
I think, yeah.
I remember because Bill Simmons kept calling him Bernard Carmel Pollard because it was like how you would call somebody who, like a killer by 3 names, and he started using his middle name to call him, to give him like the idea of an assassin.
I would rather. It's gonna be a bold statement.
Okay.
I would rather have Jay Cutler representing Cleveland
Okay.
than ever having Cristiano Ronaldo set foot in downtown. I would rather have a man that can barely throw in Jay Cutler suiting up for the Browns. He can't even throw the ball. Than have Cristiano Ronaldo put on a little brown and orange t-shirt and sitting in the stands rooting on Garoppolo, rooting on the Browns. I would rather have that because I'll tell you right now, pretty boys play well in football. They win championships.
Yeah.
I'd rather have a high school QB
that's the thing.
play for the
Here's
Patriots.
what I'm saying. I'm not saying that pretty boys don't win. Tom Brady is obviously a winner. I'm just saying they're soft. There's a difference. You can win while being soft.
No, you can't.
Yeah, you can.
No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. Because let's see.
It goes back to
the one thing. Let's compare the Patriots to Real Madrid, shall we?
Okay.
So Real Madrid and the New England Patriots. Here's the big difference. Julian Edelman, not a Pro Bowler. Danny Amendola, not a Pro Bowler. Let's go to other players. Malcolm Butler, not a Pro Bowler. Let's go to the running back, LeGarrette Blount, not a Pro Bowler. Let's go to Tom Brady, the only Pro Bowler. All-Star, Hall of Famer. Maybe the best quarterback to ever step foot on that field.
I will not
Let's go
disagree
to
with that.
Real Madrid. Cristiano Ronaldo, All-Star, legend. Sergio Ramos, All-Star, legend. That entire team is made up of legends, of good players. They buy and buy. Here, we have $300 million to just blow on a midfielder. Let's go do it. Let's go get him. That's what they do. The Patriots don't need.
That's soccer for you.
The Patriots don't need 10 Ronaldos. They need one Tom Brady, and that's it. That's it.
In an NFL rule that you can't hit below the knee. Oh wait, too soon.
And Real Madrid is a soccer team. They just walk around the field, their hair in the air, and that's their whole thing. Soccer, to me, look at this. Look at this. Look at this.
And their model girlfriend.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. Tom Brady keeps his mouth shut, doesn't talk, wins games, wins championships, walks away. It's the media that goes, Brady's good, so we need to find out how to distract the fans from realizing he's good. Let's say he deflated footballs. Let's say he
Just
cheated.
like that imaginary
Let's say
camera that ends up in the Jets, stadium.
You want to talk about fake news? You want to talk about fake news? Let's talk about NFL Network. Let's talk about ESPN covering Tom Brady. Let's talk about anyone that tried to deflate Tom Brady's legacy, because you can't. You can stick a needle in there, the ball will not deflate. Tom Brady is a legend. Bill Belichick is a legend. I hated the Patriots. I hated Tom Brady. I don't like the Patriots as a team, but I will never take away from the greatest quarterback of all time. I will take away from the man that lives and breathes off of his hair and Cristiano Ronaldo. That's it. That's the only thing he has. He's not a great player. Not a great player. He's not that good. But
oh, there's enough of the rest of the world who would disagree with you on that.
he plays soccer, for goodness sake. He gets hit, he cries. Come on now. Come on now. Brady gets hit. They call a flag, but he still feels the pain. And he still gets right back up and wins a Super Bowl. Come on, man. Down 29-3. I want to see Ronaldo come back down 6-3. I want to see a hat trick. Ain't happening.
I still like how he keeps rejecting the fact about the NFL rule. I still love that.
Yeah.
Soccer, you can't hit the other guy at all. You can't
And you
contact.
can't
No
hit a
contact
QB
is
below the knee.
is necessary.
But there is contact in soccer. Everybody knows that.
Oh, a little slide tackle. I'll trip you. Why don't you? That's nothing. Come on now. Come on now. You fall on the grass.
Yeah, but the thing is, in the NFL, if you trip somebody, you get flagged for it.
I know. I don't like the rules anymore. But it's not Tom Brady that implemented that, did he?
No,
There's no pass interference because Brady didn't complete a pass.
It was Roger Goodell who implemented the rule that you can't hit a quarterback below the knees.
Right.
You don't think that was a push though from him?
Yeah. That's the thing. Yeah.
Goodell doesn't like Tom Brady. Brady doesn't like Goodell. So he wouldn't implement that.
That was before Deflategate. That
happened before Deflategate and all that. And it's the secret emails and phone calls or office calls.
So what is Brady and Goodell Hillary Clinton now? What are we talking about here? Secret emails. Come on, man. What do we got now? They're deleted, aren't they? Deflated.
Come on.
They're deflated.
Yeah.
You think it's
they
that hard?
deflated the emails.
You don't think it's that hard to drive from where he is to what? The NFL
headquarters?
Headquarters is what, New York, I thought?
Something like that. It would make sense to me, at least.
But yeah.
It's all conspiracy. It's all conspiracy. Eli Manning's actually, he's the only guy to beat Brady in the Super Bowl that was any good.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it? Right? Who was the other team that they lost to? Patriots.
I don't think the Patriots lost to anybody besides the
Giants. So they're like, what, 5-1?
2. They lost to Eli twice.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. So it was only Eli. Eli is the Achilles heel of Tom Brady.
Besides
That's interesting.
cameras.
Besides cameras.
Video cameras.
And my phone is going off. We're going to take a break. When we come back, I'll be off the phone.
Tech in Minutes Tutor for walk-in technical support in the library. Monday 2 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. Thursday 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. Technical help available for PowerPoint, navigating Blackboard, Google Docs, saving to a flash drive, uploading and downloading files, attachments, scanning a PDF, and more. Free and no appointment needed. Visit the Lakeland Library, 3rd floor of C Building, room C3051, or call 440-525-7424 for more information.
We're listening to Lake Effect Radio. Keep rocking around the clock tower, guys.
Lakeland Center for International Education presents a discussion with Andres Rode, the Slovenian Consul General, on Wednesday, March 1st from 2 p.m. to 3 p.m. in room A2100. Mr. Rode has served in Cleveland as the Consul General of the Republic of Slovenia since October of 2015. He will discuss this role and Slovenia's place in the world. A question and answer session will follow his presentation.
Textbooks on reserve at Lakeland Library. Select textbooks are not available for students to check out and use in the library. Donations of current textbooks to the Textbook on Reserve. Programs are encouraged from instructors and students. If your textbook is not currently available in the library, please contact your instructor to provide a copy of their textbook for the Textbook on Reserve program. For more information on the library-initiated Textbook on Reserve program, please call 440-525-7424.
Watch us live at www.livestream.com/lakeeffect.
I enrolled at Lakeland because I wanted to get ahead. And today, you need college. And Lakeland is close by and tuition is low. It's convenient with classes day, night, weekends, and online. You can't beat it. And here's the best part. You'll save thousands of dollars and not rack up a lot of debt. My Lakeland credits transferred, and now I'm working on my bachelor's. So take it from me. I'm from Lake County. Opportunity starts here at Lakeland.
Want to know the ins and outs of the business world from the area's most successful leaders? The Dworkin and Bernstein Management Lecture Series brings in top professionals from all areas of business and industry just for you. This is your opportunity to learn from the experts and ask questions. So join the college on Tuesday, April 4th at 6:15 p.m. in the Dr. Wayne L. Roadhorse Performing Arts Center in D Building as the series welcomes Dr. Jody Berg, the president and CEO of Vitamix. Learn about the success stories, strategies, and career opportunities. Admission is free and open to the public, but the information is priceless.
Attention Lake Trend Riders! Starting on May 2nd for at least the next 2 years, Lake Trend will be going back to Saturday fixed routes. This means on Saturdays, routes 1 through 6 are slated to run from 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. For more information on these changes, please contact Lake Trend at 440-350-1012. That is 440-350-1012. You're listening to the magnificent, fantastic Lake Effect Radios from Lakeland Community College in Cutland, Ohio. Keep on rocking around the clock tower, y'all.
Now you can earn bachelor's and graduate degrees close to home through Lakeland Community College's Holden University Center. Choose from a variety of degree programs at 7 Ohio colleges and universities. Taking classes your first couple of years at Lakeland will save you thousands. Register online for a Holden University Center General Information Session held the last Wednesday of each month. Learn more at lakelandcc.edu/UC. Lakeland's Holden University Center. Stay here, go far.
Hey Lakeland, start off your semester right with a charged mobile device. Now at Lakeland, we have 4 mobile device charging stations you can use for free throughout the campus. They are located in Breakers, E-Lounge, C-Lounge, and Y Building Game Room. Each device comes with 8 cords for mobile devices. Get charged up today. These were provided by Lakeland Student Government.
Hey concert goers, missed out on seeing Moose Blood last time they were in Cleveland? You're in luck. Bravo Artists presents
Moose Blood live at Beachland Ballroom with support from Trophy Eyes, Boston Manor, and A Will Away. Tickets are available at ticketweb.com.
Hi, this is Rachel and Megan from the Scenic Route,
and you're listening to Lake Effect Radio.
Military veteran students who study at Lakeland first meet with a Veterans Affairs certifying official who processes and certifies educational benefits for eligible students. The staff has been phenomenal, said Lakeland student Michael Dugan, who is a retired Chief Petty Officer from the U.S. Coast Guard. The Veterans Lounge is a great place to frequent prior to class. It's great to be able to show up a few hours early, do some final prep, enjoy a snack, and be able to meet fellow veterans. A generous grant from Wells Fargo Advisors, LLC, helped to set up a Veterans Lounge in 2013. The space, complete with study areas, a computer and printer, a refrigerator, and a television, serve as a meeting point for student veterans on campus to connect. Each May, graduating student veterans are recognized at the college's Veterans Recognition and Graduation Banquet.
Okay, let's get something straight. Welcome back to the show. Let's get something straight. So you just talked about off air how Tim Duncan is the
No.
Tom Brady is the Tim Duncan
He would
of the
have
NFL.
respect for the game.
First of all, by calling someone soft, you don't have respect for that person. By calling them a pretty boy, you don't have respect for that person. I have zero respect for Cristiano Ronaldo. None whatsoever. I don't care how many games he wins. I don't care how many commercials he's in with women. I don't care, okay? I don't like the guy. If the guy ever talked to me, maybe I'd say, hey, let's have a cup of coffee. But I wouldn't go play soccer with the dude. I wouldn't go to the bar. I wouldn't do anything. I don't like the guy. Okay? Huh. Tom Brady, I would say, dude, want to have an interview? Let's talk. Let's hang out. Whatever.
Let's take some video cameras in at Cleveland Browns Stadium and scout for the Patriots. Wait, what?
He didn't do any of that. That was Belichick.
Still yet. It's a advantage for him.
Okay, that's like saying if I sat here...
You don't think he watched that film?
If I sat here and went up to one of the other clubs at Lakeland, put a camera in there, and said, let's see what they do all day. You're the GM. I'm the assistant. You didn't do anything, but it's going to come down on you because you're in charge. You didn't do nothing. I did. That's what Brady and Belichick did it. Brady had nothing to do with that. Same thing with Deflategate. The team had something to do with it. Brady had nothing to do with it. And if you don't say I am throwing the ball and it doesn't feel like it's fully inflated, say something.
Why is Trump throwing a football?
Shut up.
He might be throwing the wig.
Hey, it's a great football, but it doesn't have much air in it. It's fake balls. I don't know.
But he watched that film. Come on. He's a QB.
No. Bull crap. Are you kidding me?
You can't say that on air.
I can say bull crap. Crap.
Yeah, I think crap's allowed. Yeah.
Crap is allowed, yeah.
Yeah.
If you could say hell, you can say crap.
Bull crap's just a little bit stronger, but yeah.
I didn't say it as one word. I said bull, like a bull, an animal, and then crap, like in this is bad. Like crap. I had a bad day today.
But he could always ask Brady about how long does it take his snake
up. You're saying that because I don't respect Tom Brady that you think I can't say anything about it.
Well, you could say what you want. Yeah, I'm gonna speak down on Ronaldo all I want.
Here's the thing. I am not a fan of Tom Brady.
Obviously.
I call him a pretty boy. I say he's soft. But the thing is, I know that he treats the game with respect.
Yeah. Ronaldo doesn't do that. Ronaldo uses the limelight to get every piece of attention he can take out of the game. Everything he does. I mean...
And soccer allows him to do that.
Yeah, but that's not respecting the game. Brady doesn't go... He doesn't do what Antonio Brown does in the end zone. He doesn't twerk in the end zone. He doesn't spike the ball like Gronkowski. He throws a touchdown, right back to the bench. A couple high fives, we're done. Because he knows he's great. People that have to celebrate and people that do that stuff, they only do it because they're insecure. I scored a touchdown. Yeah, dude. Okay, cool. Like, seriously. If you know you're good, if you know you're better than everybody else on the field, You score a touchdown, you should expect to do that, not, oh yeah, I scored a touchdown, dude, look at me, dude, hey. You know,
Why
like
is he Rocky now?
Or was he trying to be
Stallone
Italian?
scores a touchdown. Let's do a special on that. But, you know.
I didn't know we're in the episode of The Godfather right now.
I think we should say this.
What?
Matt Bossman is very bad at accents, and that is beyond question.
Be quiet. Have a good night, guys. Jeremiah, you got anything to say before we go?
I didn't realize that we're in The Godfather.
All right, that's the quote of the year.